My people, following the crisis of the thing wey dey happen for inside Rivers State right now, come hear wetin dey happen o. They don come outside come call out Wike, which is the current minister for inside Abuja now, say the man is trying to be the Jagaban of Rivers State. As e dey work with the Tinubu, take dey do all the whole mago-mago wey dey do for Rivers State, e don rare. Niger Delta militants don come outside come send a strong message go give am and the Tinubu say make dey comot that monkey hand for inside soup before e go turn to person hand. E say as e stand right now, say their authority, the resources wey dey their authority, they dey ready to take am if dem no comot their hand o. We go play you these two videos make una watch before we go come back come continue. Stay tuned.
And if we decide today there will be no oil again for Nigeria, as you are not giving us allocation, Nigeria should not get allocation. It will be done. But we have a peaceful governor who is saying, forget that. Take it easy. But if they continue this way, there is no way the Niger Delta, even whether governor approves or not, will allow them to take their oil. Because one man wants to take over the whole resource of Rivers State and control it. We want to behave like Tinubu in Lagos. And the Rivers people are saying no. And the Rivers people are behind same to say, no, Godfather, nobody should take control of Rivers State resources except the legitimately elected chairman, governor, and the other team. Things should work well. We don't want a situation where one man will be building flyover only in his local government. We want to make sure Rivers State is developed as same is developing the state. It develops every part of the state. It's not developing one section of the state. That is what Rivers want. And so we are not in support of what is going on in the Rivers State. The Rivers elders are not also in support of what is going on in Rivers State. The men and women of Rivers State are not even in support of what Wike and his team are trying to do. Be that as it be may, Supreme Court has given a judgment. They are the apex law body in the country. But let us objectively look at the Supreme Court judgment. I'm not a lawyer. First, you are dissolving the local government council election. And you are citing Electoral Act 2022. If you go to the first page of Electoral Act 2022, it is clear that that law is meant for federal and state elections. Then it says the Abuja, Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. These are the three bodies that law is meant for. That law is not meant for the local government elections in the states. And you did not look at the local government elections or laws, and you are just passing your judgment based on that. It shows that they are biased or they are compromised. Nobody can question Supreme Court, but the God will question Supreme Court. That shows their bias. All they are trying to do is to cage the governor and twist him to do what they want him to do. That's what they're trying to do. And I'm saying that this matter is not only Wike. We can see the hand of Mr. President in it. Otherwise, this is not the type of judgment we expected. We're also expecting that the Supreme Court will revise itself on the issue of deflection. They have issued past judgment in Cross River State. They have passed judgment in Ebonyi State, Ondo State, even Kogi State, and other parts. That when you leave your party to another party as an elected member of the House of Assembly, out of representative or Senate, you automatically lose your seat. Section 109G is very clear. So we want to see if the Supreme Court will revise itself to say that law is no longer relevant. They have done so many things in the past. And I pray that they will not truncate this democracy. That judgment is asking for anarchy. They're asking for anarchy in Rivers State so that they can take opportunity to say they're declaring a state of emergency. They should realize that Rivers State is the capital of South-South and the Niger Delta. And anything happening to Rivers State affects everybody. And if we decide today there will be no oil again for Nigeria, as you are not giving us allocation, Nigeria should not get allocation. It will be done. But we have a peaceful governor who is saying, forget that. Take it easy. But if they continue this way, there is no way the Niger Delta, even whether governor approves or not, will allow them to take their oil. Because if you can restrain us from taking our oil, money from our oil, if you can stop us from spending our money, then you should not spend also. But we have not come to that. I strongly believe that the Niger Delta is watching. UNDEF has spoken. That's the highest body in the Niger Delta. They have spoken and they've advised the Supreme Court to revise itself. Let us see how the drama plays. And I pray we will not get to the extent where the Niger Delta will wake up to say no. We saw what is happening in Kano. Kano is tense at that time. We don't want to go that way because our governor is peaceful and does not want that kind of process. But if they push us to the wall, we will definitely come back to say, no, we won't accept it. You cannot untwist River State. You cannot untwist us. I said this with emphasis because before the judgment, Wike has been boasting. He has been boasting that Supreme Court will give him judgment. And the Supreme Court will surprise us. And the man who has been boasting like this has gotten what he wanted. And if you look at the judgment they give, it's consistent with the law. I just give you one aspect of the law. So we are looking at the Supreme Court. We are calling on Mr. President to, if he's not involved.
Statement by the Niger Delta Rescue Movement. We, the Niger Delta Rescue Movement, wish to express our deep concern regarding the recent development in Rivers State that threaten the smooth governance of our beloved state under the leadership of Governor Sinala Ifubara. It has come to our attention that certain individuals, self-proclaimed as lawmakers, have issued an unfounded 48 hours ultimatum to the governor to present 2025 state budget. This blatant attempt to destabilize the state is not only alarming but also a clear indication of a coordinated effort to incite chaos, potentially leading to call for a state of emergency and even impeachment. We call on President Bola Tinubu to intervene immediately and put a stop to the action of the FCT Minister, Wike, and his associates who seem intent on dragging Rivers State into an avoidable crisis. The people of Rivers State desire stability, progress, and a conducive environment for governance. Furthermore, we must make it abundantly clear that the youth of Rivers State will not sit idly by while our state is drawn into tumult. If the federal allocation due to Rivers State are not released promptly, we will have no choice but to take it decisively action. Make it include hitting oil production. We can't generate money to the federation account and not have our own share. Our workers deserve their salary. Our government needs the necessary resources to carry out essential development projects. We urge all non-indigenous in Rivers State to consider their safety and leave the state promptly. As the situation may escalate, we cherish the safety of all residents and hope for a peaceful resolution to this crisis. Enough is enough. We stand united for the right and future of Rivers State. We demand respect for our leaders and a focus on the development of our region. In solidarity, Niger Delta Rescue Movement.
Welcome back, my wonderful people. Now so it dey happen, and now so we dey bring and they give una more now understand as it dey happen for the area. But wanna share this video and drop your own opinion for inside comment section, because you know these people wey get power, they say that the power go dey for their hand forever, and which a Wike one remain jagaban upon power where everybody share give am. Reach your own turn now when go give another person. He say no, Ingo must be jagaban of Lagos for inside Port Harcourt. Right now they don't put small fire for that area. But I want the people of Port Harcourt to stand on the right track. No be like Lagos where you know fit to vote person where you want. for power, less person wey dey choose for you, as e take dey happen for other states wey APC just dey install their governors. Dey put for Imo, dey put for Ebonyi, dey put for other places now. So make e no be like that for inside Rivers State. So make una shine una eyes as una dey choose, as una dey decide of wetin una do. That chicken money wey dey give you, remember say they say the future of your children, your loved ones, everybody go dey go hungry. So make you use your uche as you dey do things for inside that area. Now we say make we come out come tell una today, abeg una share this video.